What up? What up? What up? And what up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host with the most. It's me, Dyer Shakur. Now look, I'm sorry I missed last week's episode, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all, people be counseling on me. I can't help that, stuff like that. So not only that, but some of these people I be bringing on just don't be ready to interview. They be born, soft-spoken, one-word answers. I don't want to put those kind of episodes out. If that makes sense. So instead, I just like, nah, we ain't doing that. Sir, just come back when you're ready. I don't feel like you're ready for no interview right now. You feel me? So anyway, tonight, clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Tonight, for sure, I got somebody on here that's ready for interviews. She about to have y'all dying laughing and everything. She's an actress, mixologist. You know, she do a little bit of everything. She a podcaster. She got a lot of stuff going on. But I got actress Ebony Kn coming on tonight, right? So we're gonna have a real good show. Great show. I think so. Anyway, now I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, this winter's here. The winter is beasting. The winter is beasting. I ain't gonna lie, the winter is beasting. So I hope everybody's keeping warm, staying safe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it is. Usually niggas be wilding out during the summer. Niggas is wilding out during the wintertime. So that's how you know this summer is about to be crazy. Okay? So anyway, y'all already know, before we get into that story time with me, because we're going to have a good one tonight. I keep it short. All right? So look, story time with me, as always. So we have an actress on here, right? We have an actress on here that does her thing. You know what I'm saying? She's been in movies and stuff like that. Like she's like 19 or 20 movies. You know what I'm saying? She has a nice booming podcast, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She's traveled all over the world. She's comes by way of Atlanta, by the way. Okay. So anyway, now I told y'all stories out here when I tried to act and stuff like that, or when I touched up the camera in the film and all that stuff, right? So I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell a story of how we was growing up, and I ruined a good family moment. Okay, so look, now they got this on video, so that's what I'm gonna put this in context for you. So we was out there, we was down at my grandparents' house. You know what I'm saying? Just we were younger. We out there. We used to go down there, play volleyball, play on the swings, go out there, play, because he had a farm, climb the pear tree, mess with the cows, you know what I'm saying? Feed the hogs, get chased by the chickens, play with the dog, Toby, like all that stuff, right? We got the real out there experience, right? But on that one day a week, we would go down there, everybody would eat, you know what I'm saying? We would have a good time, and then everybody come up the road, you know what I'm saying? Especially during the summertime. But, you know, where everybody come down Sunday during the day, go right back up the road, right? So as we start getting older, people start getting older. It's like, hey, we need to start documenting this, right? We need to start documenting this. So I said, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, you know, me, I know I was gonna be an entertainer because I was always performing. Every time they see me, I was dancing. Dancing. I'm sure they got tapes of me dancing when I was young. Just dancing my ass off. Having magic show parties. I used to, one of my birthday parties, I did magic show party. I still got the pictures and everything, right? They record, they start documenting all this stuff whenever we have these gatherings and things like that. So we did, like, I'm talking about, this was a good Sunday. It was beautiful outside. Everybody was hydrated. People was playing spades. People playing beer whist, cognac was getting drunk. Niggas was drinking beers. Like, it was like a good family day, right? Everything's being documented. Me wanting to steal attention. Yeah, yeah, right? My aunt was like, okay, just get out the way so we can get everybody else. So she was recording the volleyball game. And the kids were playing on the swings. And then we went to the back street, the little dirt road. We started having races. I bet I could beat you. I bet I could beat you. You know what I'm saying? You know, young niggas talking shit. You slow, you know, blah, blah, blah. We had a little makeshift basketball court. It was like an electric pole with the wood backboard and a crate. We just go down there, they acting like we was doing our thing. Right? It was very, very dangerous though. So it was right by a well. So every time we would go down there, we would get the lid on the well. So it was very, very dangerous. Like one of us could have fell in this well, we got pushed too hard. Because the well was right there, right? So every time the ball went in the well, we had to sit in the bucket down there to try to fish it out. But the well was so dark and deep. I was like, damn, if somebody fall down there, it's over with. But that's not part of the story today, right? But that well was dark and deep, and it was dangerous. And they were just letting little kids run around this goddamn well. Again, I said this before, I think some of the shit that we went through earlier, I think our parents and shit should have been in jail. So anyway, man, we out there one Sunday having a good time. Everybody dancing, everybody doing electric slide. They playing, like James Brown. Like felt like a family reunion. We in there, we playing volleyball. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we playing volleyball. I'm spiking. Boom, boom. People spiking on each other, man. We was like getting it in. Like, right? Oh, it was like all my aunts, all my uncles. Like, it was like a beautiful thing. Beautiful experience. Right? Till, my uncle and my cousin get into a fight. Was it recorded? Yes, it was. No doubt about it, right? It was recorded. We out there laughing. Look at it. Because, my Uncle Chris, he's in a coma right now, but, he had his little baby on, putting it work. Boom, 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 right? So I said, man, look, I want to be a filmographer now, right? So I had a little fake Polaroid camera. That joint didn't have no film or nothing. I was just acting like I was taking pictures, boom, 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 because I brought it with me one weekend, right? So, but anyway, so they get the record and everything and stuff like that. Then my grandfather said, y'all break that shit up. Come out there, everybody stops. We get back to playing sports and everything. Then my grandma said, hey, come on, y'all come on, it's time to eat. Everybody comes in, put our hands around the table, we say grace. Everything good to go. Everything's being recorded and documented, right? We like, I'm in there dancing like usual, right? Having a good time. So now people, they stop playing Pokeno. Y'all know what Pokeno is? That's where you put the money on the little squares, stuff like that. Sounds like a real good family time. It was all documented, right? All documented. Great days. And back then, them cameras was like this big, like the actual professional ones, but all they took was a VCR tape, right? So they sit the camera down. I say, yeah. I go look at the camera, I'm observing the camera and everything like this. Like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I picked the camera up. I started recording myself with the camera, like, oh yeah, we here. So I recording all my little cousins and my siblings there with me. Look, we here, right? So we decided to take the camera outside. We sit it down and we start going out there, playing games and stuff like that. We out there, we play fighting and play slap boxing and all that stuff, having a good time. Recording everything. Trying to make us a little movie for the family, for memories, for the future, right? So, all thing we hear is that, where the fuck is the camera? That damn camera costs too much, blah, blah, blah. So we hear that shit, we like, oh, shit. So we grab the camera and we run back inside. It says right here, we found it outside. Yeah, how the fuck did it get outside? Et cetera, right? Now, let me tell you this. We out there trying to have fun and everything. So I call myself dancing through the people with stuff, the camera in my hand, like, here you go, right here. Tripped over a chair, because we was on the second floor, tripped over the chair, boom, camera slipped out my hand, went over the balcony, hit the ground, and crushed. Tape busted, camera busted, everything. My aunt was heated. Heated. When I say heated, I ran fast as I could. It got to a point, because I knew I was about to get the switch. I did like this, I got to run it. I left the property, started walking on the street. I started walking on the street. They go down there. They was more worried about the fucking camera than me walking on the main street try to walk back and forth home, and they live way out in the country, way out in the country. So anyway, they be like, oh, where's Di at? Where's Di at? You know what I'm saying? So they find me. I'm sitting there. I turned around because it was dark as hell outside at this point. So I'm sitting there. Then I come back and I'm just sitting there on the step. They said, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a camera. We can fix it. And I'm sure we can save the film on that tape, right? But I was trying to be in front of the camera, try to have a good time, just like the rest of my family. Now, a couple of my aunts said that to me. My granddad said that to me. But the one aunt who owned the camera, bullshit. She was waiting for me to come in the house. So look at me in the house. She locked it. I went downstairs. She locked that basement door and started wearing my motherfucking ass out, right? I thought, dun. I'm like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom wasn't there to stop it. My dad wasn't there. Get my ass drugged through the mud. Pow, pow, pow. They said, all right, that's enough. I'm going to whoop all the fucking camera price out of his ass, blah, 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 right? So me trying to be an actor, me trying to make sure, me trying to be in front of the camera, try to be all in front of the camera and stuff like this. Not only did I destroy a $500 camera, ruined all the footage that was on that tape, I got my ass tore off the frame, right? And because that happened, I didn't step back in front of a camera again until I went to high school and started taking pictures. I didn't step in front of the camera again. That ass whooping was that crucial. She was, how you ever had an ass whooping when someone was holding you in the air and just whooping your ass, pow, 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 you just running in circles trying to get away? That was me. Now, with that being said, it was a lesson learned, but I overcame my fear because I stopped being afraid of getting ass whoopings. But in the meantime, between time, that's story time with me. Y'all see I turned out now because I'm in front of the camera. So that's story time with me. Now, and I was smooth moving through the crowd too. I was like, with the camera. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? You know how you do the, I was doing that with the camera. Knowing my little frail ass arms couldn't hold that heavy ass camera. So that's story time with me. Now, that was at the beginning of my in front of the camera journey. Now we got somebody that's been in front of the camera for a very, very long time. Very long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in front of the camera for quite some time now, but I had to overcome my fear of getting the ass whooped. So, but right now, we have a very, very, very special guest. Very special guest. Actress, mixologist, podcaster, you name it. If it's entertainment, she's in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody give it up for actress, Ebony Kn. Hey.
Hey. Oh, I'm dying laughing right now because wait, how you gonna try to be the cameraman, director, and the actor at the same time?
I was trying to do it. I was trying to do everything.
You come on now, you gotta pick a side.
and you know what's crazy? A lot of people that direct their own movies, 90% of them kind of suck. Because they try to spend too much time on both sides of the camera.
Right. I ain't gonna speak on that. I'm just but no. Like pick a side. We just gonna say pick a side.
Pick a side.
Strongest point. Okay. No, but thank you for having me on. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Now you had some experiences like that. I know you probably got your tail tore up a little bit when you were young.
Actually, mine was a little different. So when I first noticed my acting skills and everybody was so hyped about it, is because when I was very young, I used to watch Murder, She Wrote, right? So Murder, She Wrote was one of my favorite shows. And I would actually, because they have like a British accent and stuff like that. So that is what I would do. I would walk around and pretend I'm from British. So I would be going around to my grandma, to my mom, everything. And I'm like, hello, can I get a cup of tea? Can I get some biscuit with gravy, please? And so, because I did it so well at a young age, my mom was like, and I did it at church too. So I would have this accent all the time. It was like my alter ego. This was my alter ego. You couldn't tell me I wasn't born a British lady somewhere.
How and why? You look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh yeah, I'm a British lady."
Like I used to watch Murder She Wrote, and she'll be like, "Stop there, young man." You know, that's how she was. So I would mimic her. I would mimic it all the time, and it just came so natural for me. So I feel like I was from British. Like that's what I needed to do. I actually got to act in a movie called Deceptive State with the British accent. So that played out for me right here. I was a agent from the UK.
What?
And yeah, so the movie, I'm gonna give you a slight synopsis because it come out in 2026, but the movie is about so it's a tool of aliens come to take over the United States, and they're actually like bombing each part individually. So we come together as a collective world.
It's sci-fi.
It's very much sci-fi. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's my kind of movie.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. So they've been working on it for a long time. Shout out to the director and the writer, Tosh. He been doing his thing. Eddie Tosh. He's been working on it for a while. So, you know, they got a lot of, when you're doing movies like that takes time because you have to find location. You need green screen. You need stunt person. You need this. You need, you know what I'm saying? So those type of action sci-fi movies take a while. But yeah, I'm very excited.
And so you telling us about the movie now. You ain't telling people who you are, where you're based from. Tell everybody who you are, where you're based from. Good, you just got straight into the meat and potatoes of it.
I'm jumping into
the meat and potatoes of it.
It flowed like that, you know. It's the way it flows. So no, my name is actress Ebony Kn. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a Georgia peach, native. What else would you like to know about me? I have starred in over 19 movies. Yes. I have from extra roles to supporting roles to, you know, lead roles. I have did from films, major films, films, any film, and short films as well. Acting is something that I love.
Yep.
And that is what I have always been into. Now, I'm going to say I understand as a kid because at one point as a kid, because I could do that British accent so good, my mom immediately put me into acting because I had a smart mouth as a kid. I was that little girl like, girl, you know, and talking to a 40-year-old woman, and I'm like, girl, what you say?
Oh yeah. I back in the day, you like who the fuck you talking to? You can get your ass out of here. Yeah.
You can imagine how many times I got smacked. Yep. Because I mean, I was just being me though, and that was my personality. So eventually my mom like, okay, she ain't gonna get it.
Just put her somewhere where she can use it.
Yeah, she's not gonna get it, so we're gonna go ahead and push her on the acting. So my auntie put me into like church, in the church acting. So my actual first acting gig, I did a play for church, and I played an angel during Christmas, and they had Jesus in the manger, and I was an angel, and I got to yell, "The King is born! The King is born! The King is born!" And I was only probably like 6 or 7 years old, but that.
And now I'm gonna tell you the first play I tried to be in. It was called Stone Soup. Stone Soup. Okay. And I wanted to be one of the main characters. And then you know what the teacher told me? Teacher said, "Dang, go sit your little beady head ass down. You're gonna be sitting at the front of the stage." That's what the teacher told me. Go sit your little beady head ass down. And you're gonna be sitting right there in front of the stage and you just lip sync like everybody else.
Oh man.
I was like,
damn, what a dream killer.
I just looked at it and I walked back to my seat. Head down. Like, how was school today, son? It was okay. Lying like shit.
A dream deferred.
Yeah, a dream deferred. It eventually came to fruition, but I was like, dang, why you just gonna tell me it like that? And then I was like, and he picked up, back then that's when it was black skin versus dark skin versus light skin
Right.
people. I'm brown skin, but they put all the light skin people on the stage.
Yeah.
That's like the I'll be show colored ass niggas up there.
Right. And I'm the dark skin, so you already know what was going down. Light skin versus dark skin. We was going down.
It wasn't cool to Wesley Snipes. Well, no, I take that back because you know what I'm saying, we had Sammy Davis Jr. was dark skinned. Let me see. We talking about actors. What's his name?
Okay. So
what's his
back
name?
then they had Morris Chestnut.
No. I'm talking about older than that. John Amos was dark skinned.
Okay.
That's the father from Good Times.
Okay.
Sidney Poitier was dark skinned.
Yes. The father from Family Matters. Is that old?
Yeah. Reginald Bell.
Okay. Family Matters.
Now everybody just knows him for getting cracked by Diddy.
No. And then the father from Bel Air, Prince of Bel Air.
No, the butler.
Is that that's new? Is that old?
That's new.
But back then with Uncle Phil
was light skinned. He was like my complexion.
Yeah, he was a light skin. We giving you one on your team right now because standing alone.
Yeah, Jeffrey was dark skinned, but
Jeffrey was dark skinned. Yes,
but they made him the butler, and then you had Jana, and Mark was kind of dark skinned. Wesley Snipes is the one that started making it cool though.
Oh, you think Wesley Snipes made dark skin cool?
Yeah, because you think, well, no, they that's what I said. There were only a few. There was only a few before him. Like there was only like a few. Like Wesley Snipes dark. There was like only a few before him.
Yeah.
They were actors. The rest of them were like entertainers. James Brown.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Ray
a lot
Charles
of them was entertainers. Yeah.
Yeah, they was.
A lot of them was entertainers. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
And I feel like that's probably pretty much what paved the way for the dark skin culture was the entertainers. Yeah. Yeah.
They're like James Brown, get your black ass up there, sing us a song.
JJ on Good Times was dark skinned.
Yeah, that's right. He was Jimmy Walker. Yeah, he was dark skinned.
Yes, he was very much dark skinned.
Dynamite.
Wait, I can't remember this one show. Oh, Mr. T.
Oh yeah, Mr. T was dark skinned. That's right. Oh yeah, Mr. T. That's right. And the A-Teams was in the mid-80s.
Yeah. I was like,
Mr.
what was that show, MASH or something?
No, that was the A-Team.
Okay, the A-Team. Yeah, that's
the A-Team.
Yeah, A-Team.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta take it back.
You gotta take it back. I'm trying to go all the way back now. I'm trying to think.
We can. I mean, it was some of them in the movies in the 30s in the silent film.
Man, but most of the ones they did had those was like white people dressed in blackface.
Right.
I'm like, man, what is this bullshit? And it's a silent movie too. I see a nigga up here that's not a nigga, dressed like a nigga with white lips. And it's a silent movie. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, yeah. And then he have like that powder face on with the hair smooth to the back. And you be like, is he black?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Yeah, you don't know. You like, what is he? Yeah, for real. But yeah, I do appreciate how the acting world has changed over the years. You can see the change and the impact, so far as independence,
Yeah. So
because that had a lot to do with it.
It does, because there's so many different to create now. Like you don't have to wait on Hollywood to get your stuff on Netflix or Tubi or Prime or Peacock and stuff. You don't have to wait for Hollywood for that anymore, right? So the only issue with that though is that a lot of these major platforms try to take 100% creative control. That's why we got so many shitty movies on Netflix now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, they like, okay, if I live in India, and you offer me 300 Netflix. I'm Netflix. No, you Netflix, and you offer me $300,000
Right.
but I have full creative control of the movie, and I own all the rights to your intellectual property.
Yeah,
That shit wild, right? You can't even buy a house for
yeah,
that. You can't even buy a
yeah,
house for that. But India, Germany, where a lot of these movies coming from now, Korea,
yeah.
$300,000 is a lot of fucking money. So
Right.
they just gonna keep feeding Netflix trash to keep the content going.
Yeah, and that makes sense because it is a lot of foreign movies that are on Netflix, and I feel like I see some movies that are on Tubi, and I feel like why is this not on Netflix? You know, the quality is good, the
Yeah,
acting is good,
eh,
the everything is good about the movie, like the
yeah,
lighting. Because I'm big on by me being an actress, I kind of like pet it. I'm real funny about my movies because I pay attention to so much in a movie.
uh-huh.
It's like a curse with it, and it's like, you know, it keep you up on your toes and keep you fresh with the things that you want and with, you know, in yourself, you know.
Yeah. So
And
yeah, because I be thinking about that too. There are a lot of good movies on Tubi. I was like, why is this on here, right? Getting killed by these commercials. But I was like, why don't put it on Vudu or you know what I'm saying, or one of these other like like platforms. Amazon Prime is taking movies left right now too.
yeah,
So
now Amazon Prime is doing good with taking movies and they creating a revenue space for you. So like
yeah,
one of my movies, well, I have a couple of movies on Amazon Prime, but you do have to pay to watch it. Like you do like a $2.99 rental or like kind of like Blockbuster or you can own it type of thing.
yeah,
But I like that because the money goes to the actual person, you know, to the actual producer, the
yeah,
distributor of it.
yeah. No, yeah. That makes sense though. That makes sense because I'd be like, but and then I ain't gonna. It's a lot of bullshit on Tubi too. It be niggas like.
It is. No, it is.
It be like niggas be
But
like,
that's only because
look,
Tubi and what I do.
put the gun down. And then next thing you know, it cut to the person, and then it come back, and then the gun be the mouse. Put the gun down. I said, put the gun down. The water bottle be back. And be like, do I have to put the gun
Hands
down?
up. Put your hands up.
Put the gun
Hands
down. I was like,
pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I have seen some, you know, that wasn't of quality, but you got to look at the same time too. It's still to be creating an opportunity for all creators, you
yeah,
know. So it's up to the viewers because even though we might view it as it's trash, we don't want to see it, but then to the next person, they might be like, oh, this really creative. They kind of like a skit more than like a movie scene or something like that.
yeah.
So
And one of the things that I'm glad you said you're doing, like with the sci-fi movie, right? One of the things I really fuck with this a lot because like using two as an example, a lot of the black movies all about the same thing.
yeah,
They psychological thrillers about dope dealers, or they street movies, they hustle movies, they movies about strippers, stuff like that. Like
yeah.
all the movies about the same thing. So I'm glad that you're expanding outside of that normal black cinema genre. Because I like again, a lot of them they don't like they're not even and then the comedies don't even they be dry humor. I'm like, come on, man, what is this? What is this bullshit, man? So, but I'm glad you said that. And I'm starting to see a surge of black horror movies as well.
Yeah, they like going crazy with the horror movies right now. I don't know, like if somebody said, "Oh, let's make people scared" or what, but like all of them is not good. I'm just saying, like some of it can
Nah,
do a little bit longer on the right end, maybe like incorporate a little bit more things or something. But all of them is not.
now I watched a little black cinema joint about a alien invasion. Right, I watched a
Okay.
movie about an alien invasion. That movie was an hour 24 minutes long, and you know they did not show the aliens once.
I was about to say, did the alien invade? Like what?
But somebody will walk out the house and just disappear. Like when y'all gonna show the fucking aliens, man? When who
No.
the fuck is taking the people, man? Like
Oh, so
like
they beaming them from the sky. They just like you just disappearing. You automatically with an alien. That's it.
I seen the one with Marcus Houston in it. I was like the acting was terrible, but at least they showed the aliens in it.
I, you know,
It was like aliens was fucking their ass up.
some people, and this is the thing too, with a lot of actors and stuff, and a lot of people that are influencers that have a lot of following and stuff like that, and now they kind of merged over into acting because of their followers, because that happens too. Like directors and stuff and casting directors will just choose you because you have a lot of followers. They will do that based off your followers because they feel like, okay, you're gonna push the movie, you're gonna get this amount of people to watch the movie and stuff like that. I get it. It's cool. I understand the marketing of it.
It was one movie I was an extra in, and the majority of the people that was in there knew me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you froze up. Oh, you froze up. There you go.
I'm like, you froze. Okay. We both froze. We was both froze. Okay. Yeah, we good now. Yeah.
Okay.
You can cut that out.
So now let me so now you've been actresses for over what 20, 30 years now, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of your most successful projects that you've been a part of?
So I would name a few. Chocolate Kiss 2 was really successful for me. That was a nice supporting role for me to like kind of give me my own balance, like by myself, if that make like give me my own light. I also did a role in People Movers. So People Movers as well expressed me in a different way, if that makes sense. Yeah. So Chocolate Kisses, I'm more loving, I'm more, like, nigga, take this, y'all go watch Chocolate Kisses too.
Yeah. But I can only imagine what it's about because you dark skinned, Chocolate Kisses.
Right. So that movie was more loving. That was like a more loving, sensual role for me.
Yep.
Not like this, but that was a more sensual role for me. And then People Movers, I was more of an aggressive role, if that makes sense. Like I was kind of like, aggressive, like arguing in an arguing role. Like, it takes a lot of energy to do stuff like that,
Yeah.
I have a role which I like because I do cherish a lot of the old films that were silent films. Because to me, if you could act in a silent film, you are an actor. If you could act without saying no words and you could still give that emotion and you can understand what's going on in this movie, that is something talented and serious. And I always love that. And that's a form of acting. So it's different types.
I watched the movie about we talk about movies silent actors, right?
Yeah.
I watched a movie. It was kind of sci-fi kind of movie, but I watched a movie about a mute that was stuck in the woods trying to fight Bigfoot.
Wait.
He was a mute and he was in the woods. He was stuck in the woods and he was fighting Bigfoot. Bigfoot had started stalking him around and he got lost in the woods. And he couldn't like call nobody or nothing. And he was trying to text people, but he wasn't going through. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
he did the whole movie, didn't say a word. I mean, he got his head ripped off at the end, but
yeah. Oh my God. That's intense.
Yeah. I was like, and he didn't say nothing. Like the whole movie was quiet. Only thing you heard was Bigfoot growling and chasing him around.
That is very sad, and he should have peed on himself because I heard that made him go away.
That make him go away. Now look, hey, best friend, they found his body. Peed on himself for nothing.
No, Bigfoot would have ran away. He just needed a piss. That pneumonia smell, they don't like that. That's like a bear.
Why he get to climb the tree? I don't think Bigfoot climbing on trees now.
It's Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot.
He went and found a deer stand or something.
Oh my God! Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I did get a role that was impactful for me to be silently, and I literally had to give that emotion of like crying sad, like
Yeah.
funeral. And it was like me. That was my to bring that emotion into that part of the scene. So that was like even when I watched that movie, it's still like powerful. Like I didn't have lines, but I had lines with emotion.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
even had me in the trailer because that was good. Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. So now with Atlanta being one of the black meccas for entertainment now, right? And remember, it used to be New York City, it used to be LA and stuff like that. But now everybody's flocking to Atlanta for rap, music, movies, and
They've been
directing
flocking
stuff
here
like that.
forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So do you think with you being in that kind of market, it is difficult for you to excel, or do you feel
Mhm.
like that you would excel no matter what?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell no matter what, cause you got to be confident in yourself. So confidence sell everything, and your talent. Nobody has your talent but you. So as long as you come face front, selling yourself. I'm marketing. I have a bachelor's in business marketing. That's one thing that I could do with my eyes closed. So if
Uh-huh.
I can't sell nothing, I definitely can sell myself. Okay.
Yeah. Would you move to Hollywood?
Hollywood for me, I would move to Hollywood if for money. Yes, if a role leads me there, I would go there, and I would need an ongoing series role. Like I'm not, yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
move
yeah.
there for just like one role or something. Like I need
You,
to be booked on this series for 6 months to 2 years or something like that. Like yeah,
I just could not see myself like with the Hollywood people and stuff like that, how fake and phony, like especially being in the industry for all the different ways I've been in it, seeing how fake and phony people are and stuff like that. I don't think I can surround myself around that full time. If that makes
I
sense.
mean, I mean, people are fake and phony no matter where you go.
But
So it's
it's a different level over there though.
man, listen, they the same everywhere. I have been there. I have been in Atlanta. I did Detroit film. I did like people are you always gonna have fake and phony. But one thing about it, you have your discernment. So you know what is right for you and what's not right for you.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's even in regular life. If you work a regular job, 9 to 5, you're gonna have some fake and phony people. So
Yeah.
you still, that's just
So
life.
so how much would it take for you to walk away from your job?
My job, my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much would they have to put? How much would they have to put on the dotted line for you to just say fuck this, I'm done?
mm, ah. Well, like I want to put it in a money sense. I don't know because they can pay you that money one time. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Like I'm gonna still want more money. Like I'm not gonna just settle on that one lump sum of money. I'm still gonna need some more money. So I would need a contract saying that this right here is something repetitive. Like I need a series kind of thing.
Yeah.
Our Grey's Anatomy is at season 21. Like I need something series longevity for me to be
And,
like, okay,
and,
yeah, I'm done
but
with my job.
but it's not that many. It's not that many of those kind of shows. Like you know what I'm saying. Some of the longest lasting like shows like that. Like we had the Cosby Show, was long running, right? Grey's Anatomy, long running, stuff like that, right? You had Supernatural did 15 seasons. You know what I'm saying? You had things like
Right,
that.
but that's good though.
Yeah,
Like 15 seasons is good. Like I need a
it's good.
reoccurring. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Now, but for the most part, it takes a lot. The Blackish is another one that was long running.
Yeah,
Stuff
Blackish
like
was
that.
good.
Blackish was
And they
long
had
running.
spin-offs. They had spin-off of
Yeah.
So
So a lot of that is hard. Like you can't. It's hard to base it over because um people's attention span is not that long anymore. People get bored with stuff quick.
yeah.
That's why you don't see stuff going like 2 or 3 seasons, maybe 4 or 5 seasons max, stuff like that, right? So
Yeah.
um some of the long this shit gonna sound crazy, right? But some of the longest standing TV shows we have are things like America's Got Talent, American Idol, Family Guy, The Simpsons. The Simpsons. I don't think nothing's been running longer than The Simpsons at this point. Besides
Yeah.
Price is Right.
Yeah. But you know the difference in those, and the difference in the longer running for like Simpsons and Family Guy, those are cartoons, so they're
Yep.
not going to change. Those are drawings
Yeah.
versus an actor or actress. You're going to age over time, so you're not going to remain that same person that everybody fell in love with you. But it's to the writers. It is the writer's job
Yep.
to grow you with the content. So it is possible for something to last. Like even down to Blackish, if they would have, you know, just kept going, okay, the girl go to college, this happened, she could get married, she could have had a baby. People would have still followed that because it was such a good show, you know,
Yep.
and
Yep.
they had a lot of impact with the Black community and stuff like that. Just, you know,
Yep.
it could have kept going, but it's
I'm
up
gonna
to the writer.
I'm gonna tell you a show that's doing a good job, somewhat of aging the characters, right? Of aging with the character. Stranger Things. This season 5, but this is the last season. I don't feel like they can. There's no more after this one, because you can tell that all of them are getting a little bit older. Their makeup artists are doing good, but you can look and tell that these kids are a little bit older.
Yeah, and I feel like, and with that, that's a perfect example of what I'm saying about the writer. You get what I'm saying? So instead of season 5 coming out saying that how they have gotten older since this happened, which I feel like it shows that they are older, if that makes sense. I kind of like the writing is saying that.
Yeah,
I don't think the writing is saying that they're the same, because even down to the girl Max meeting the little girl, and she was like, you remember who I am? And she was like, yeah, you Max. You went missing this time ago, type of thing. So, you know, I feel like they are trying to gear towards the time.
Yeah, they are like essentially they all like singers now. So this is like, so it's like, I think it's like they're gonna leave high school and then that's just gonna be the end of the story.
For who?
You know what I'm saying? For all of the kids.
For Stranger Things?
Yeah, I think that after, because
it could, or it could keep going, because it's a strange, you know, if they never kill if they never kill the main person, Henry, if they never get to capture Henry or get him or anything, because he keep going disappearing in and out. So this is a really good writer. The graphics is amazing. The editing is off the charts. Yep. So if they keep where they get this close to get him, and then he gets what he wants, disappear or whatever, and they rescue the kids or whatever, and they still never get to trap him, he kind of always escapes. And he comes back in so many years. That's growth. Like now they're older. You know what I'm saying?
And I would like to see an 11 spinoff. I would. Yeah. 11 and like the dad gets killed, or the dude gets killed, and then 11 just goes on a vengeance pattern trying to find Henry. I think that'll be like they ensure that he's dead. I think that'll be a good like spinoff.
Yeah, and you know what? Another movie that was really good. It was started as a book, and then they made it a movie. Was the Series of Unfortunate Events. That was amazing, and I feel like the author just kind of like stopped writing. I don't know if they were like done, but I feel like they left me lingering. Like, what the fuck happened to those kids?
Yeah, that's true. So now let me ask you another thing, right? So is there anything in the industry you wouldn't do? Because you know there's dudes like me. I wouldn't wear no dress in no movies, right? Would you? Is there anything that you would do? Like, would you not do nude scenes? Would you not do is there anything that you would not do?
Let's see. So at one point in time, I did say I wouldn't do like particularly all nude scenes, maybe. You know, but that's just out of respect for my family. I have a dad too, you know. So like that's just a lot.
It'd be like, oh, so I don't know who this Ebony Kn is, but she on TV with her titties out.
Right. So like, don't give me my full nude body. Give me, you know, I could do partially nude. Like, give me some lingerie. Give me, you know, like the same color as my skin type, you know, something like that. Yeah, I could do that. But
only reason I asked you that, right? Because I was thinking about when that movie that Jess Hilarious was in, and she went full nude, and I was like, she's already kind of made it. Why would she? And you know, people already look at her a certain kind of way. Why would you give people this when you're already at a point? You feel what I'm saying? But
I mean, it's what people do for the money.
Yeah, I said we seen Halle Berry do it. We seen other people do it. So it's just like I always wondered that. So you wouldn't do full nude though. That was just something that'd be out of
No, and I have been offered like a movie doing full nude.
Like porns.
No. It was actually a movie, and the thing was gonna be me with the guy. We were going like in the shower kind of scene to the bed, and then it cuts from there. So it wasn't gonna be like long lasting nude, but it's just a point of being nude. And then like how much you wanted to pay me for the scene, I was like, yeah.
I don't know about all that.
I can't drop my integrity for that dollar.
Yeah. That's what I said. And the people be like, oh man, it's just a dude wearing a dress. I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, dog. I can call it what y'all want. It ain't for me. But guess what?
What?
We at that segment of the show.
Oh, okay.
Where I have some questions.
Oh Lord, some questions. Let me take a little wine.
Yeah, go on get you a little sip. Go on get you a little sippy sip.
Okay.
All right. Question number 1. You versus 40 buff midgets. Who wins the fight?
Me. I'm playing bowling. I'm bowling.
But 40 buff midgets?
I'm taking one midget and I'm rolling that motherfucker into the other midget.
Hey, 40 is a lot of motherfuckers. I don't care how many ways you put it. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man.
Hey, I'm gonna keep rolling till the motherfuckers is down enough for me to get the fuck away. I ain't gonna stay and keep going now. I'm gonna get them down enough to run.
Shit. Hell no. So you would beat up 40 minutes. I don't know, man. I think that might be like one of the most hardcore fights ever.
That's too much work. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna take off running because you know why? My legs are longer.
Remember Tommy got bullied by a midget and Martin and what's his name? Who else got bullied by some midgets? What's the boy name? And I'm gonna get you something. Keenan Waves was bullied by the midgets.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, you got beat up by those.
No, and then they used to have the show Jackass with the midgets and
punching people when they did.
Oh my God, that show was
Wee Man.
Yes, Wee Man.
Wee Man.
Yes.
Okay. Next question.
He had a baby. Wee Man had a baby. Okay, go.
Is the baby normal size?
It is.
Man, that your baby gonna be like 4 years old. Like, Dad, I'm ready to go to school.
The baby taller than him.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to school, Dad. Like, damn. Okay. Next question. Would you rather have your coochie sewn closed or not have sex for the rest of your life?
I'm probably gonna sew my coochie up.
Why?
Because I could cut the thread, right?
Nope.
Oh. Well, they pretty much the same. I might as well sew it up. I can't have sex with it.
Hey, I'm just saying.
What? Oh man.
It's a lose-lose situation.
God damn. Guess it's gonna turn into a different situation.
Oh yeah. All right. Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather have a baby by Joe Biden or have a threesome with the Joker from Batman and Trick Daddy?
I'm having a baby by Joe. No, Joe, where you at?
Hey man, I watched a video the other day. Trick was like this, like I'm like, what the fuck is Trick doing, man? And then everybody in the crowd was just there staring at him, like, get this old ass nigga on the stage. And they was like, you don't know now, nigga.
No. I would not be having no threesome with Trick.
Trick and the Joker.
The Joker would have been all right, but not Trick Daddy. When you threw him in there, that was like, yeah, that's too much.
Damn, you rather have a baby with Joe Biden?
With his old ass, get that old ass money.
Yeah, he probably like if he do get it up, it probably the last one.
The last kid. He gonna say, you know what, you special. You know that's what they say to
you special.
dark-skinned girls. You special.
You special.
Okay.
All right. So next question: how long do you think you can survive alone during the zombie apocalypse?
Alone?
Yep. And these ain't the slow walking dead zombies. These are motherfuckers that be running fast as shit.
I would survive the whole time. I'm by myself. I ain't got nobody holding me back.
You were, and if you died, you rather become a zombie or get killed?
Just kill me.
What if you still had your consciousness in there?
Kill me.
Because I mean, on some of these zombies, you can look in their eyes and see something in there. Their body just ain't moving no more.
Right. Just kill me.
Okay. So you say you would live till you die, then you'll be dead again. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Got.
Yeah. I'm gonna live till I die, and then I'm gonna kill myself.
Damn. What if it? Damn. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
What city in a state of Georgia got the ugliest people? I just said.
Wait a minute.
I'll just say.
Whew, okay. The city.
Yep.
God damn. I'm gonna say shit. That's tough. The city of Atlanta.
Nah, maybe.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna give you
an honest one. Honestly, the city. Well, it's more like the county, right? Or what?
A city. Because you know it's some cities down there where the niggas still look like slaves.
They do. Yeah, they do. So I'm gonna go with oh Jesus. For sure, like Blakely, Macon,
Damn.
Griffin for sure.
You just named like 3 cities. I only asked for one. That's a whole lot of ugly motherfuckers.
I'm trying to give you options. I'm just giving you a little option.
Hey, I only need one. I let you pick. Let you be the pick.
Don't do that to me. I love all y'all. All y'all are beautiful.
To who?
To me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So making it is.
Yeah.
Okay, making it is. Making. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do a little rapid fire. And making she just called y'all ugly. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from actress Ebony Kn.
Oh man, you about to give me jump. They gonna come over and they gonna jump me. I gotta.
It'll be like, hey,
Don't listen
we
to this Washington ass nigga.
yeah, they say you call us ugly over here. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna
Don't worry about it. We done supporting you. We will support you. We done.
we
watching
done
no
that.
more.
That's it. It's over with.
No, I love y'all.
All right, so we're gonna do one word. We're gonna do one word. Associated. I say the name. You just say one word. Okay.
Okay.
First name. Kirk Cousins.
Fine.
Kirk Cousins, the quarterback. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You got a little jungle fever, ain't it? You got a little jungle fever, ain't it?
He a little fine.
He be bling blinging.
He a little fine.
Okay. Jay-Z.
Like, I gotta think about my career when I'm answering these questions. Okay, Jay-Z.
Yep.
Money Man.
Okay.
Okay.
Busta Rhymes.
Creative.
Lotto.
Ghetto.
Damn. Just hilarious.
Funny.
To you.
To me, yeah, she is funny. I'll be watching her. I'll be cracking up.
I don't think she's funny.
Yeah. Jess with the mess. I like Jess with the mess.
Yeah. Okay. Lil' Kim.
Ugly.
Damn. See,
Bye.
you to call people from make it ugly and look now. Now I ain't gonna lie. Lil' Kim used to be bad as fuck back in the day.
She used to be bad. Okay, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna say botched.
Botched. Okay, botched is a better word. I like that one.
Okay, botched.
Botched is a good one, right?
Okay.
All right. BG.
Gutter.
Okay. Mano.
A crybaby.
Mano. Damn. Okay. A crybaby. DL Hewley.
Old.
Damn. Okay. Jim Jones.
Oh, God.
You know what they call themselves? The teenagers, like senior teenagers.
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him charismatic.
Okay. And the last one.
Okay.
The last one. Al Sharpton.
An actor.
He just be doing. He don't be doing nothing for the people. Having in thousands of years.
He's a great actor.
That's about it. Right.
Yeah.
That man is an informant. That's the word I would give him. Informant.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. He's definitely a great actor. All his years.
Yeah, I do. I got one more for you. One more.
Okay. Okay.
One more. Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar. A god.
What?
Like a god. You know, you got goddesses and gods. You know,
Oh,
like
oh,
healers.
a guide.
Okay, God. You said guide, Guide.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
No,
I,
I said like, cause you know, for me, it's a little different for me for my own religion. So I would say he was a god because he's here to, you know, help the people, and because you have God and you have goddesses. If that makes sense.
yeah, no, okay. Now it makes sense. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, that man ain't opened that school yet.
Sure, you don't know what they want that school for. They might be trying to extort him to steal the children.
Yeah, for real.
He holding that shit back. You gotta think about it.
Yeah, that could be it. We never
Yeah.
know. All right,
Yeah.
well, that's all the questions I got for you. Right? So tell everybody where they can find you at.
Okay, everybody, you can find me on Instagram at actress Ebony K. That's ACTRESSEBONYK. Yes. And you could also find me everywhere under Ebony K. So if you Google me, you could Google me. You'll find me. Yes.
Ebony K.
Yes. And make sure you guys book Sugar Box Cocktails.
Sugar, oh yeah, we didn't even get into that, so I'm gonna have to bring you back.
You gotta bring me back. I'm an actress today. So next time you bring me back, I'm a mixologist. Next time you bring me back, I'm a podcaster. Look, hey,
you do it all.
I wear a lot of hats.
That's right. Yeah. Now I'm so glad you came on this show. You've been a wonderful guest. But now it's time for me to get this show rolling.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Listen, that was a great episode, right? Great episode. Oh, look at this, son. You about to head out? Oh, yeah, my son about to leave. Now, that was a great episode, right? Man, actress Ebony Kn. Y'all make sure y'all support all of her movies, her mixology business, her podcast, everything. We're going to get more into the weeds with her. I definitely got to bring her back. Okay? That phenomenal show. A bunch of laughs, all that stuff. It was good to go. All right? So, next, we're going to get into the community events. Community events. All right, so I actually have a flyer for this one, right? Shop till you drop. So this has been going on since November 28th, 29th, right? It's at Shiloh Baptist Church, 1510 9th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C., 2001. 2001. Sorry. Now, the dates for this event, what's today? December 10th. The next dates for this event is December 13th, December 20th, December 23rd, and December 24th. And they have over 50 vendors there, right? I was supposed to be one of the vendors, but I ain't worried about it. She got back to me too late. I made other arrangements, all right? So, yeah, the BZB Shop Till You Drop Holiday Gift and Art Show, right? Again, and this run is from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. So December 6th, just passed, December 13th, December 20th, December 23rd, December 24th. Be there. Be there. Be there. All right. All right. And that's my community event, guys. Now, we're going to move on to the read of the week. Read of the week. So, the read of the week, last week, I gave y'all $10 too. The read of the week this week is Mansa Musa. Now, what people don't know about Mansa Musa, he was the richest man that ever lived. He was a black man from Timbuktu in Mali, one of the premier traders in the world. He was richer than anybody, but he's one of the people that is barely talked about, right? I think that he's important. I think they should be teaching about him in school, right? There needs to be a movie about him. There needs to be a movie about how he built the kingdom of Timbuktu, how he had Mali thriving and things of that nature. He needs to be studied. Because like the man had traffic systems, he had everything. He opened up trade to the world of resources and things of that nature. So if you don't know who Mansa Musa is, Google his name, MANSAMUSA, Mansa Musa, and do a little research on him. All right? Tell him, do a little research on him, and you'll be surprised at what you learn. Everybody think that these guys that we have now are the richest people in the world, Elon Musk and all of them. No, it's been him. His net worth was unfathomable, meaning they could not count the amount of how much he was worth. It what all of his resources were worth. That's a lot. Okay, so that's my read of the week, Mansa Musa. All right, now we are here to everybody's favorite segment of the show, right? And I got a good one for y'all today. When I say I got a good one for y'all today, I got a good one for y'all today. I'm telling you, this gets easier and easier every week. Beep, beep, beep. Exhibit A. This man, you see this man is in handcuffs, right? He's in handcuffs where he belongs to be. I am telling you, this man is in handcuffs where he's supposed to be. People must admire the prison system. They adore the prison system. They love how the prison system feels. Some people like him, I don't know what he's doing in jail, but I'm sure he's getting served up right now. A night, a night piece of warm of wood snake getting served up right now. And certain people deserve this kind of treatment. And this man is one of them. He deserves this treatment, right? He does. Now, this man is from California, right? There's a lot of wild gang shit going on in California. A lot of wild fires going on in California. A lot of wild cult shit going on in California. A lot of weird, weird shit going on in California. But this nigga right here takes the cake. He takes the cake. Y'all mans, dog. Your mans takes the cake. Now, we don't get mad in relationships. We argue, we fuss, we fight somewhat. I don't argue, or I don't fuss, right? But we argue, we fuss, we fight. And you know what I'm saying? We have disagreements. So, my man was married to a woman, Rachel Castillo, may she rest in peace, right? Married to her, loved her. You know what I'm saying? He should have knew what it was, but she didn't take his last name. I'm sorry, ladies. You marry me, you taking my last name. Y'all ladies out there hyping in y'all last names and all that bullshit. Hell no. Nah. You don't respect your husband. Or he too soft to tell you this shit is wrong. But in this case, she didn't take his last name. So rest in peace to Rachel Castillo, right? But she didn't deserve what happened to her, right? So this man, she said, hey, I don't want to beat you no more. We're going to get a divorce. We're going to get a divorce. I'm tired of this. I don't want to be with you no more. Right? Guess what he does? He doesn't sign the paperwork. He's holding on as long as he can. I want you back, boo. I want you back. Can I have you back? Please, can I have you back? You know what I'm saying? He's fighting for his family, which any respectful man should. But he should have known when she didn't take the last name. So anyway, he had to have that whole thing back, right? So guess what he does? He catches up with that estranged wife, tells her that he wants her back, right? I want you back, baby. She said, no, we're done. Sign the paperwork. We're done. So you know what my man does? 28-year-old California man. You know what he does? He commences stabbing the fuck out of his estranged wife. Stabbing her up. Jamming her up on the runway. On the one way. Right? Murdering her. Stabbed her a ton of times and killed her. Murdered her. Right? So he gets dumbass of the week for that. There are billions of women in the world. That's one of the reasons he's getting dumbass of the week. There are billions of women in the world. Find you another motherfucking woman, sir. There's bitches out here for you. Find you another one. You know what I'm saying? Instead of killing this young lady, right? So he takes the body. Say, hey man. He takes the body. Says, fuck this. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Takes the body, buries the body. Okay, he's like, he got away from the crime. You know, the husband is always the suspect. Of course, the husband is always the suspect, right? But he takes the body, he buries the body. Hear me? Buries the body, away from the house, away from everything, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But he's before I get to the but, he lets the body stay out there for weeks. Bodies decompose. Rigor mortis is set in, body's decomposing. Body stinks. Sucks. Fucking dead. The body's dead, done and over with. No life. This weirdo who calls himself a monster, which he really is, like, I don't know if this nigga Dr. Frankenstein, or he's just, like, I don't know, but this nigga's a weirdo. He called himself a monster, right? So after he cleaned up the scene, buried the body, and all that stuff, he missed his old wife. He missed the old thing. This weird ass nigga. So you know what this weird ass nigga does? He goes to where he buried the body. Takes one good look and says, damn, I miss my wife. This motherfucker digs the body from the site. Weeks later, after he's, you know what I'm saying, she's been missing, all that stuff, digs the body out and rapes the fucking corpse. Hear me and hear me clearly. He rapes the fucking corpse. The man raped the fucking corpse. He missed his wife that bad. So, he cleaned up the scene after he bust his nut. He fucked the cold body, man. What the fuck? He's on, what's it, the gang shit that was just on. The Ed gang shit. How he was having fucking sex with corpse and shit like that. That's him. Right? He did that shit. So, he cleaned up everything, cleaned the nut off because he busted my nut, fucking the cold coochie. Said, I can't keep this no more. Guilty conscience. So this motherfucker left the body dug up, right? Then he said, went back, put the body back in the hole, covered it up, right? So there's two reasons he get dumbass of the week. Because he dug up the fucking dead body and had sex with it after been decomposing for a couple weeks. So guilt was eating him up. He said, fuck it, I can't take no more. That was my wife. I love her. So he goes and turns himself in. After turning himself in, he pleads guilty. He's found guilty of murder and sexual acts against a dead body, you know, the things like that, right? But in court, when they found him guilty, you know why he said he did all the things he did to her? He said because he blames her for alleged infidelity. They went through her phone records. She did not cheat. The man she was texting was a high school friend that she hadn't seen in years, and her brother. So he's getting dumbass a week for killing her because he thought she was cheating. Because he had sex with her, dead body, and because he killed her because she didn't want to be with him no more. So this week's dumbass of the week is going to 28-year-old, listen to this name, Zarbab Ali. Hear me again. 28-year-old Zarbab Ali. Not only are you a fucking rapist, not only are you fucking stupid for killing a woman when there are billions of women out here in this fucking world, but you had the nerve to go to court and try to blame it on her for allegedly cheating. You had no hardcore evidence to kill her. The only thing she said, she didn't want to be with you no more. And for that, Mrs. Zarbab Ali, you are getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? You can't make this shit up. This shit happens every week, and it gets easier and easier. Why would you exhume the body to have sex with it, man? You could have went and bought a prostitute. You went and bought a prostitute. You could have went to the truck stop and got you a lot lizard. You could have done anything. You could have left the country and went to Thailand, Philippines, any of that. But you want to go dig up your dead wife's body and have sex with it. Pussy couldn't have been that good, man. Pussy couldn't have been that good. So I hope that you're nice and cold, and the man that's keeping you warm is hot. Mr. Zarbab Ali, and you'll get dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? Fucking idiot. All right, y'all. Well, that was another great show. Man, y'all make sure y'all check out Miss Ebony Kn, right? And then next week, I'm gonna drop like a little 10, 15-minute episode next week for the holidays and all that stuff. So I'm gonna drop one next week for y'all to tune in and laugh a little bit and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But man, I thank everybody for the support. I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. I really, really love all the support I've been getting. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. With that being said, let's get the fuck out of here. Peace. Yeah.